What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Unstoppable, the elite mind and body podcast for men. I'm your host, Taj Howell. Welcome to episode 40, okay? We're in the 40s now, people. If you guys have been watching us, if you've been watching the podcast for the last 40 episodes, I want you to drop some fire right now, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it in the replay, it doesn't matter. Drop hearts, fire, likes, whatever it is. Let us know that you're loving the podcast so far. Episode 40. Today, we're going to discuss how to genuinely make the world a better place. How to genuinely make the world a better place. This is something I'm very passionate about, you guys, because I truly believe in my soul that I was put on the planet to make the world a better place. I believe that I was put on this planet to help men eliminate the fear, the weakness, and vices that hold them back from becoming the men that they're supposed to be. My purpose in life is to empower you to live your full potential, to set goals, smash them, get in shape, and continue and never, ever stop until you actualize your full potential in life. And so today I want to discuss how can we genuinely make the world a better place? And it all starts with a question, okay? Now, for those of you who are not religious, I wouldn't say I'm religious, okay? I do believe in God, okay? Now, I do wear this crucifix, but I wouldn't say that I'm Catholic or I'm necessarily Christian. I just know that I believe in God. I believe in like the Christian God, the Jewish God, like whatever you believe in or don't believe in. I want you to ask yourself this question when thinking about making the world a better place. And the question is, what does God or your creator or the universe or the higher power that you believe in, what does God want from you? Okay. God truly wants for you to help people. Okay, that's number one, first and foremost. God wants you to help people. Okay, God wants you to love your neighbor. Okay, God wants you to love your neighbor like they're your own flesh and blood. God wants you to be good to your fellow man because what goes around comes around. Karma is an actual state of energy in which if you do the wrong things and you're putting out the wrong energy and you are screwing people over consistently time and time again, that same energy is going to come back and hit you right in the mouth. That's how it works. God wants you to give. God wants you to give everything that you can possibly give to charity, your time, your love, your effort. God wants you to give as much of yourself and of your earnings and of the person that you are and the energy that you have to others that are less fortunate. God wants you to be selfless. God wants you to put others before yourself. God wants you to truly live a life to where you sacrifice your own happiness to make the lives of your loved ones, to make the lives of those around you better. Okay. God also wants you to be just and truly good. Okay. So in knowing that God wants you to help people, love your neighbor, be good to your fellow man, give, be selfless, and be just and good, prefacing this conversation, I want you to understand that everything that you do in life can be linked to those things. Everything that you do on a day-to-day basis, anything that you do, that any sort of content that you're putting out, any work that you're doing, anything that you're doing, you can link everything that you do to these things. Okay. Now, in order to actually do this, in order to actually give, in order to actually be selfless, in order to help people, in order to love your neighbor, in order to give to your fellow man and be just and good, all the things I just said, you must actualize your highest self on this planet. Okay? You must be able to actualize your highest self on this planet. Now, what does that mean? It means that you need to have and you need to fight every single day. Okay? If you read the Bible, guys, I'm 3/4 done the Bible the first time I've ever read it. If you read the Bible, it literally is full of stories of people that had to fight and fight and fight for years and generations. For years, God's champions were all people that fought every single day against evil, against their own minds, against their own demons, against their own desires, and came out the other side stronger. Right? If you want to truly make the world a better place, you need to fight every single day to be good. You need to fight every single day against your demons, against your mind, against the laziness, against the drugs, against the addiction, against the partying, against everything that's keeping you back in life. You have to fight. And if you don't fight and you're not willing to be a champion of goodness in the world, you're never going to be able to make the world a better place. You'll just be a person who lived, worked for 60, 70 years, got old and died. You're not going to make the world a better place. Your life will not have impact. If you're the type of person as a man in life that wants to have true impact, you want to make a difference, you want people to love you, you want to be there for other people, and you want to genuinely make the world a better place, it is your undeniable responsibility and duty to yourself and to every single person that is living at the same time as you to actualize your full potential as a man on this planet. Okay? So, how do we do that? Right? How do we increase our impact? Right? I want to ask you guys that question. How do we increase our impact? We increase our impact through our actions. Right? If you want to become a person who can impact 10 lives, 100 lives, 1,000,000 lives, however many lives you want to impact, you need to be able to take the right actions. Okay? You need to be able to take the right actions consistently, regardless how you feel. You need to be able to impact people through your mission. Right? Your mission is everything in life. If you don't have a mission that you're working towards, you're just going to float around. You're not going to have any sort of purpose. You're going to be working a job that you hate for a boss that you hate, to buy a car that you don't even like, to impress people that you hate, and then you're going to get old and die. That's literally how it works for so many people. And I want to encourage you, if you genuinely want to make the world a better place, it is your mission. It is your responsibility as a man to create an impactful existence. Fight every single day against your demons. Fight every day against average. Fight every day against your mind. Take action, have a positive mission, have a positive vision that pulls you towards it. Have a positive mission that pulls you towards it, and never settle. Okay? And it's funny that I said settle. Okay? Because this is something that I want to finish this off with. And this is going to be a short podcast today, but you guys, if you want to make the world a better place, you must settle for nothing less than your exacting and uncompromising standards. Okay? You must settle for nothing less than exacting and uncompromising standards in your life. Okay? Anything less than the highest possible standards for yourself, evil will creep in. Demons will creep in. Right? The wrong actions, the sleeping in, the laziness, all of the things that are designed in your mind to keep you safe, to keep you protected, to keep you from getting outside of your comfort zone. All of those things will creep in. And as they creep in, they'll start to take over. And as they take over, they will change your mission, change your vision, and start changing you for the worst. If you truly want to make the world a better place, you need exacting, uncompromising standards for yourself that you simply do not negotiate with. And those standards need to link and be aligned with you actualizing your highest self. That's the only way to do it. Okay? Now, once we have these standards, once we have this vision, once you've started on a mission to actualize your best self physically, mentally, spiritually, now it's time to put it all together. And ask yourself, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Right? Maybe you're a CEO, right? Maybe you're a business owner. Maybe you're a real estate professional. Maybe you do plumbing. Maybe you do maybe you're an electrician. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are, or what you do. What matters is if you have a mission and your goal is to make the world a better place, how can you link every single thing that you're doing? How can you link every single wrench that you turn? How can you link every single drill that you drill? How can you link every single business meeting? How can you link every single coaching call to bettering the world through self-actualization? That's how a person leaves the world better than when they came in. My mission is with every single post that you see from me moving forward. You feel my presence. You feel my passion, my conviction, my resolve, and my undeniable, relenting will that I will not stop until you become better. That's what I want for you. And not just what I want for you, that's what I want you to create in the lives of the people that you serve. So even if you are a plumber, you can make the world a better place by solving people's problems and putting smiles on people's faces. Okay? It doesn't have to be these crazy, big, grandiose things like creating the iPhone, creating a MacBook, whatever it is. It can be small things. But even if you do the small things and you do them in a way that helps people, that loves your neighbor, that is good to your fellow man, that gives, that's selfless, that's just, that's good, and you fight every single day to be your best self, you will leave the world a better place. You will. You will die and people will remember you because you ended up being a truly good person. Now, guys, I love you all so much. I just want to say these podcasts are literally my favorite time of day. I love delivering this content to you. Thank you so much for being here live with me. I'm going to continue doing this for the next 10 years. That's my commitment to you. Okay. If I miss a podcast every once in a while, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do this for the next 10 years because I know for a fact that if I do, I will leave the world a better place and I will help other men to also make the world a better place. And that is my mission. So I'm not going to stop. I'll see you guys tomorrow.